Hi everyone, Guru from Runchat here. In this video, I wanted to take the opportunity to try out using the newish Claude Opus 4.5 model in Runchat to generate Python scripts for manipulating geometry or creating geometry within Rhino. So to do this, I'm using our plugin for Rhino, which you can get by searching in the package manager for Runchat and just installing it. This will get you the Rhino plugin window, which you can open by just typing in Runchat to view it, and then you can sign into your account. So we're going to write scripts using the agent node, and we're going to choose this Claude Opus 4.5 model. The Rhino plugin for Runchat's cool because any node that generates Python code, we can then click this little button here to download the code, create a script file, run it with the script editor, and interact with our Rhino viewport in that way. So to start off with, I'm just going to try something like write a Rhino Python script that generates a couple of spheres around the origin. And we'll just hit play. Now, I haven't tried this out yet. This video is kind of an opportunity to just explore these models, which have gotten really, really good at one-shotting relatively simple scripting tasks like this. So it's thought for a little while, it's gone and generated some code. And what I'm going to do is just going to select that node and just click run script. And it's gone and done it. And it's kind of taken some liberties there and decided, you know what, let's make all of these spheres colored. Okay, why not? No problem. Now, a cool thing that we can do in Runchat, which is a relatively new feature, is we can enable chat mode on our agent node here. And it's going to just remember the conversation history, a little bit like if we were using ChatGPT or Gemini or Claude, something like that. So that means it's going to remember the previous script that it's made, and it should make it a little bit better at iterating on that script. So I don't know what we want to do next as a little demo. Maybe we want to try and get the center points of all the geometry in our model and draw some connecting lines between it. So let's say, okay, now write a Python script that gets the center points, all spheres in the Rhino model, and draws lines between them. And let's just hit go and see how it goes with that task. So it's going to think for a little while, it'll write some more Python code, and then as long as it spits it out, we'll be able to run it. Now, the way that this run script button works is it just runs whatever the last bit of code is, output from your model. All right, we'll select that and click run. Wow, okay, it's going for it. There's a lot of spheres, so I guess there's lots and lots of lines that it has to draw to go and interconnect all of them. Generating. Awesome. So what's kind of phenomenal here is that it's just done it as a one-shot exercise. Like the very first try, no syntax errors, nothing's wrong. Another thing that's pretty cool is that we can do the same thing within Grasshopper. So within the Rhino plugin, we don't get to edit the script. It just does everything automatically. But it's kind of nice using Grasshopper to generate scripts because those scripts can interact with our Grasshopper document as well as Rhino if we want. And we can also edit the scripts if we want to. So when you install the Runchat plugin for Rhino, you'll get a little Runchat tab with a couple of components in here. And the main one that you tend to use is this Runchat node, which just lets you run any workflow that you've published within Runchat. So here we have one which is basically exactly the same as what we've got here in our workflow canvas. It's just a single node where we've published the input prompt and we published the output parameter so that we can see those and edit them in Grasshopper. And then we've written a simple prompt that says, hey, can you make a noise field? It's run it, it's output the script, and this time we can actually see the script and edit it if we want to. So it's gone and made the noise field. That looks pretty good. So what I think is exciting about this is that previously something that you would have gone and used a plugin for, or maybe made a Grasshopper definition for, or written some code yourself for. A lot of the time now, if you can describe the problem clearly, it doesn't have too many steps. Models like the new models from Claude or also from OpenAI and from Google, they're pretty good at writing code that at least runs on the first time. And that means that you can iterate really, really quickly with these. We'd love to see what you're working on with generated scripts in Rhino and Grasshopper. Let us know what you're up to on the Discord.